MC doesn't actually stand for
I guess.
Minecraft in his name. But he is a Minecraft player as well.
I guess everything's set up on my end, so we're good to go whenever you're ready.
It looks like you're cropping out quite a bit extra of the game. Like, I can't even see the full Philips logo. Alright, cool. So I guess, and you got the volume on full for your end?
Yeah, it should be good. No one's complaining about the audio, and I can hear everything, so it should be good.
Okay. Okay, it should be balanced then. So some quick notes before we get going. Hello. I am MC, and I'm going to run Zelda's Adventure. I made a slideshow. It's pretty good. I run better games like Yoshi's Island and The Wind Waker, so just, you know, I don't run just this horrible game that you're about to see. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. And the other guy who's going to be helping commentate this run other than Tampa is Organics, and he also has made some great improvements to the route of this game, and is basically the other person who runs it, and he's pretty cool. So
Hi.
my body is Reggie, so I'm pretty set. Before we also go, I want to show you guys the controller, because we couldn't get a shot on it before. This is the controller that we're using. It has a D-pad, 2 buttons, and a turbo button. So there you go. Now you know. I think we're pretty darn set to go. I just need to put my Trihex poster away. Hold on. Put this away. Go away, Trihex. Alright. There's a cutscene at the beginning, so I'll let you guys listen to that, and we'll talk in a moment about what the file name will be.
So I want to be able to do much commentary about this game as I don't know it. I haven't played it yet. I haven't been watching that many runs of it. So but this is good stuff as well.
This is by a company called Veridis. They made one other game after this one, I think. And also, this experience is presented for you all in stereo. I hope you were excited for such an experience to happen. Here's your intro.
There will be no more viewing
Even the
tonight.
mighty Nintendo 3DS isn't even stereo.
Ah, the scroll of Shermak, bearer of sad news these many years ago. And so it was that Ganon, Lord of Darkness, had taken over Ptolemaic. He had stolen the treasured celestial signs and captured Link. A brave warrior would have to be found to face this evil monster. And so I found this champion of strength and courage. It is you, Princess Zelda. With this magic pendant, go forth, and with each sign you gather, so too will you gain knowledge. Find your magic wand, use it wisely, and listen to your allies along the way. Go now, my princess. Restore the celestial signs and rescue Link.
Alright, and that's the intro to Zelda's adventure. That guy was Gaspra, and he found a hero, Zelda, and gave her a magic pendant. So, test runner, what is our file name? What is our file name today?
The file name winner is I'm Going to Win.
Oh, what an excellent file name. So, shoutouts to the sound effects for this process. I never really actually hit the back button during this until recently. So let me fully type this in. I'm going to win. So when you hit backspace, it makes a great little laser noise. And it's even better when you hit the done button. It kills a man. So, yeah.
Let me know when to start the timer.
I will do just that. Alright, I'm ready for a timer. 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing we gotta do in Zelda's adventure is gain our pimp cane. So we're gonna go over one screen to the right. This is where you get the introduction of load times. We're gonna be talking over those most of the time. So we get our pimp cane, and when we swing it, we can kill things. That's the basic mechanic. So the first thing we need to do is actually a side quest that we'll need for later on, but it's faster to do it now and get started with it. These fuzzies, they like to destroy your health, but you want to kill them early on because we need rupees. Because in this game, all spells use rupees.
That's the wrong name, they say in the chat.
Say that again?
They said it's the wrong name.
Your file name is I'm Going Win.
Oh, really? I'm going win. Alright, I'm going win, guys. Good for me. I am the best at screwing up file names. I suggested the file name, so I guess... oh well. Let's just keep going, because I honestly don't want to make you guys have to sit through more of this than you have to. So, we actually visited a lady over there called Gleb the Thirsty, and she is thirsty, and so she gave us an empty pitcher of water. How sad, she doesn't have her own water. But we're going to help her out, and we are going to find water eventually, but not right now. We're going to make her suffer a little bit, because we are good people. Hey Rob, do you have the official name for those fuzzies? Is that...
No.
Okay. We have Rob on dock with the official game counselor guide that was made for this game when you would call in a phone number to get help on a video game. Somebody actually has a full rip of that guide for this game, and a lot of things are named that we didn't know had names. Here's the step ladder. It's useful.
There's a lot of really good stuff in that guide, like not just official names, but the whole route for the game is in there, and a lot of stuff that like we don't use in the run, a lot of items that aren't useful for speedrunning are in there, and it's a really good source of just like general information.
Indeed. I found it on a obscure CDI fan club forum. I wish I was joking when I say that. But there's actually a CDI fan club out there, and they have a forum. And I went there and registered.
Wait, the CDI fan club? I need to go there.
Yeah, it's not technically called the CDI fan club. I think it's just the CDI forum. Some people say this is worse than the other two. I think it's better because you're doing things. The load times are bad, and the sound design isn't as cool in some ways, but it's more action-packed. The bosses are more interesting for sure, and it's less scary. Okay, since you guys requested cutscenes, I'm going to give you guys some exclusive quotes that we usually wouldn't hear inside a speedrun. The first ones are from the first dungeon boss right here. His name is Lort. He'll talk for us.
Do not come in here. You're not wanted. I am Lord, and this is my shrine, all mine.
So yeah, that was Lort, and he says, "I am Lort." He's a cool guy. We'll be killing him later on. Oh, I forgot when you use the step ladder, it auto equips back the wand. I am bad. If you guys have any questions about this game, let me know. By the way, this is the first shrine. They're called shrines this game, not dungeons, and it's the Shrine of Rock. I'm gonna kill these keys because I am a baby and I am scared of bats. I'm gonna get bodied. No! Oh my god, I've never seen this keys fly around like that. I'm very scared. Help me. Rob, has that ever happened to you?
No. That's a new one.
Good. This game likes to surprise us.
They quite consistently get stuck at the right side of the screen and just try and float in circles.
Those red guy, the Lord's minions, they have a name, don't they?
They are the Sardaks.
What do we have here? A human person coming close.
I believe the red one is a South Sardak.
Alright, that chest said something that we would never be able to hear, because the game audio is actually really quiet, like I can't boost it anymore. But it said something and it gave us the Jade Ring, and you need to use the Jade Ring to kill the Sardaks, apparently is their name. I always forget that. Oh, 4-hit kill. And you have to defeat the 3 Sardaks to face Lort, otherwise the Gate of Fire won't go down. And there are some glitches in this game. The one we won't be showing off is a cutscene skip. It's one that I found. When you get to the end of a dungeon, there's an item that you pick up, the Celestial Sign. And if you pause right when you touch it and save and quit, you're actually able to skip the cutscene, keep the Celestial Sign, but the bad part is you don't get your heart container that you usually get. And that's really unfortunate because in this game you need to have hearts because you're going to be walking through a lot of enemies. And it only saves like, I think, 3 to 4 seconds on some cutscenes. Sometimes it even loses time. I did like timing on all of them.
So are we going to talk about like the actors and stuff later on?
Oh, we'll talk about Gaspra here at the end of Shrine of Rock.
Okay.
Overall, though, apparently people from the actual development team actually posed for a lot of these images. Some of these people are real actors, but a lot of them aren't, voice actor-wise. And a lot of the development team actually did a bunch of voices, so it's like a good college movie or something. These are Tektites, and they're guarding the red boots. And Zelda likes boots because she is a girl who likes fashion, and she got her red boots. We'll use those later on. This is a dark room. You can usually use a candle to navigate it, but I'm a speedrunner, and we don't need no candle. Oh, cutscene.
I said this is my cave, mine. This is the Shrine of Rock, and I am Lord. Go away. Take nothing. It's all mine.
I am Lort. This is the Shrine of Rock. Or, what is it? This is the Shrine of Rock, and I am Lort. Take nothing. It's all mine. Okay, here's the last of the Sardaks. I can't see him. He's hiding under this underpass, but I killed him. Alright, so it's time to take down the Shrine King Lort. Lort himself. Boom. So we're gonna hit him many times. Hey Rob, do you mind explaining like boss patterns in this game?
Yeah, so a lot of the bosses follow fixed movement patterns. For some reason, Lort, though, is special, so he follows a fixed pattern up until about, I don't know, 20 seconds into the fight or so, and then he just goes completely random. It's really frustrating, actually.
Indeed. Alright, here's the cutscene, and I'll talk about Gasper immediately afterwards. Oh, we got the Celestial Sign. Turn up your speakers.
Congratulations, Zelda. You have prevailed. Hurry now. We must travel to a place of festival. Rumor tells it is found in the great forest to the north. And remember, all is not what it seems.
Alright, so that guy right there, his name is Gaspra, and I'm going to be playing, dressing up as him for Halloween. I'm really looking forward to it. But the cool thing is, I found out about this recently. Apparently the guy who plays him is actually a 23-year-old sound engineer for the company. So, there you go. Your marathon experience. I'm supposed to be doing a save warp right here. This game likes to crash, so I have some marathon strategies so we don't have to see too much of the game again if it does crash. And we usually do a death here and go back to the first screen, but instead we're just going to save and quit.
I truly hate myself for realizing that death warping was quicker than safe warping. It's ruined this game.
Yeah, it's made it so if you crash, it's the end. Alright, so, by the way, Lort is the only boss that when you kill him, he gives you all the money. He is a really generous guy. So, we got a ton of money from him. Shoutouts to Lort for being so generous and donating to Doctors Without Borders. We're going to walk through things now, because I want damage. But if you remember before the Shrine of Rock, we got the pitcher, the empty pitcher from our friend Gleb the Thirsty. She's been suffering and dying of thirst since, and that's really bad. So we're going to finally help her out. We're going to come here to the mouth of the river. By the way, we're able to walk on the river thanks to our power of red boots. The red boots let you walk on water, but unfortunately they don't let you walk on all water. Only this particular river. The rest of the water is much different water that is no longer able to be walked upon. There's the amazing death noise. And we do that to get back to the first screen faster. That was actually a strategy suggested by our friend Blip inside the chat. He doesn't run this game, but he just mentioned it when I was playing this game once. So he's very nice for doing that. For making this game faster. Die. Yeah, so we have boots that can walk on water, but we have to use a raft later on because it makes sense. Okay, this is the best sound clip in the game. Prepare your bodies. She's going to yell bless at us when we give her the water.
Bless.
So, bless you all. It's actually a joke. It's a good joke. It is like a meme inside my chat, so there you go. Bless you all. Thank you for coming out to Zelda's Adventure.
Oh.
Oh! And that lady yells oh at me.
Welcome to the Moblins.
Want to explain sound glitch while these people are talking?
Yeah, so there's a glitch where if you pause the game at the inventory menu on a screen before the sound starts playing, it kind of, I think it just causes the CD to skip or something, and it plays the wrong sound. And that can be abused in a few places. For instance, in the Moblins Head-In, we had to wait for that guy to finish talking about cider on the house before we can talk to the other guy. But if you glitch in a shorter sound, then you can interact with the dagger guy quicker and sort of save a little bit of time.
But unfortunately, the way I move there, I actually don't. I'm not able to use this. Oh, fair princess! I'm not able to use the sound glitch there because that lady starts talking, so I don't have like an empty sound to play. Basically, is the best way I can describe it. These things are moblins, by the way. I love the moblins in this game.
There's a lot of strange intricacies to the sound glitch. Like, for some reason, if the previous screen you were on had a sound playing, then when you do sound glitch, it kind of picks up that sound from where it left off. But sometimes with empty screens, it'll just play like a random sound from somewhere else in the game. So, I don't know, I think there's some research to be done there.
Alright, here's a bonus file. Here's a mushroom that talks for you all.
Those moblins out there are so slow and stupid. They're still trying to eat their soup with a fork.
So yeah, we usually don't listen to that guy inside Speedruns, but he's pretty funny. He talks about moblins being stupid, and it's a mushroom that's talking, so that's... I think that's pretty funny in of itself. Okay, these things are levers, and I'm going to take the rupees. We actually need a lot of rupees in this game, mostly because I added a strategy to the game. Oops. And Rob added one strategy to the game. Oops. That ends up using like 100 rupees in several rooms.
Hello there, miss. Watch how you go out in the meadows.
Yeah, this whole thing about spells costing money instead of like having a magic meter is just crazy. And there's so many weapons that cost like 30 plus rupees to cast.
Okay, this is the training for the battle against Tektite, the Raft Guardians. And that is what they're actually referred to as inside the game console guide. So here comes the big fight. Here it comes. Tektites, the Raft Guardians. Ah, they are very strong. No, come back. Ah, got him. And I have gone the raft. Huzzah! So I'm gonna go and listen to this guy up here called Lounger. Is his canon name. He's one of the best characters in the game. Have a listen. Listen well. You might want to turn up your speakers right now.
Hi there. Don't worry about the dog. He won't bite. Wish he did bite. Then there'd be a little excitement here in Great Wimbish. Nothing ever happens here. When people do come, they're even more boring. Everybody's dull.
So there you go. That's Lounger. He thinks everything is boring. Okay, we're gonna pay rupees to this person, and we're gonna buy the blue ring. And should I go visit the upper left-hand shop, Rob, for the cutscene incentive?
Can do. It's just a pretty silly one.
Okay, we have a funny cutscene just for you guys for donating $75 to Doctors Without Borders.
Hello, little one. I hope I can be of help to you. Did you see my dog out on Upper Street? How did he smell?
With his nose, of course.
So that was a really hard one to hear, but the shopkeeper asks, have you seen my dog outside? Wait. And... Okay, what was it? Yeah, she asked if we've seen her dog outside, and if so, what does he smell? How does he smell? And the other person replies with his nose, of course. Here's the twins, Eric and...
Hello, Zelda. My name is Yvonne.
What are the twins' names? Eric and Ian.
The savage beast.
Okay,
I
here they go.
believe Shomak has graced you with her friendship. She helped me once, so I am going to help you. Listen to this.
Oh, a flute. I'll take it.
The flute can be used to calm the savage hiss of a snake.
Eric and Ian won't talk to me. I'll go talk to their dad first, then.
Hello, Zelda. Welcome to my home. I'm the twins' father, and even I don't know which twin is which. Still, it is good of you to come and visit. My name is Zelda, and you must be the father. No, wait. That can't be true. You just came in. You must be Zelda.
So shout-outs to the twins' father for being really funny. Alright.
Hello, Zelda. I'm Eric, and this is Ian. Oh, what do you mean? I'm Eric. I've always been. No, you're not. I'm Eric.
So that's Fred and George. I mean, Eric and Ian. Shoutouts to them for being so cool. Alright, so now we're going to kill some things and get back to the adventure now that we've taken a nice little vacation in Great Wimbish, where people are even more boring than when they first arrived. So, where are we going, actually? Route! We going to Noise? We're going to Noise.
Gwynla, yeah.
Okay. Gwynla, yeah. I'll tell you guys the story of Gwynla in a moment. Actually, I'll tell it now since we're on the way. So, in this game, we didn't first know about the Game Counselor's Guide when we were first making the route for this game, and wow, I just got destroyed by that moblin. And so there was this lady who we're going to go and visit, and she's going to give us a spell. And we called her Roxellette the Hooker Lady for the longest time until we discovered her real name is Gwynla. But I think Roxellette, the hooker lady, is a far better name. So that is what I refer to her as usually. I hope you guys are excited to meet Roxellette. She's my favorite. Oh wow, what a nice heart drop. Shoutouts to those rock guys. I gotta stop giving shoutouts. Oh man, Tektites. Wow. Back up. And also, before we go and visit Roxellette, we're going to take a listen to a bard song. Here we go, guys.
Song hype.
Sing to me.
Welcome to our fair village, my princess. We have heard of your coming. Please accept this token of welcome. Let all around who hear my song know that Zelda, brave and strong, will rid this land of every sadness. And Ganon too, that prince of badness, Ganon too, that prince of badness.
Cool. Will this person sing to me too?
There was a princess,
Yep.
young and brave, who rid this land of varlet and knave. And to the north she should now go, to find what she seeks and wants to know.
Okay, I'm tired of this song. That was fun. Alright, let's talk to Roxellette, and she's gonna give us some noise.
You look tired, my lady. I have something you may be able to use. It creates a noise. Use it when you must.
So in this game, you don't get something that makes noise. Actually, you get many things that make noise. But they don't actually make noise. You need the noise spell to make noise. Are you following me?
Noise spell?
Yes.
Oh, come on, what is this?
I picked up a flute, but that doesn't make noise. The noise spell makes noise. And Roxellette gives it to me, so thank you, Roxellette. You look tired, my fair princess. I don't even know what she says. Okay, so like I said, in this game, hearts are a priority, and it's very rare inside of like a speedrun that you get extra hearts, but in this one, it's worth it. This is one of the only ways I can actually save a ton of time on my world record, is by skipping going to get this and one other heart container that I don't usually get. But I'm getting them since this is a marathon, and I don't want to die. I want you guys to be able to see this game, hopefully fast. Yes, you've changed your game. Your mind, this is a great game. That is correct. Your opinion is now correct. Congratulations. We dodged that. Okay, we actually have an instance of using sound glitch coming up. Wait, hold on first. This is Walden Sop. He really likes Zelda, as evidenced by his next sound clip.
I would like to give you a feather as a sign of my affection. This will take you to new heights.
Thank you, Walden Sop, for the feather. We'll need that later on, I promise you all. Okay, so sound glitch, like Rob said. Basically, if you pause on a screen right when you enter it and then unpause, it'll sometimes play the wrong sound clip. If you're on a screen with a sound before it, it will play like the rest of that sound. Or in the case here, it's going to basically just pick up a random sound. It's always consistent, the same sound. And if you get one that actually plays a shorter one than what the guy would actually say, it saves time. So here we go. We're going to pause and then unpause.
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
You seem tired now,
So that guy gives me the broadsword. He usually says, "Hi, I am Sir Basil, and I am here to assist you." And then he gives you a broadsword. But that's really long, because he says it really long and slow, as compared to, "If I told you, it would be a mystery," drops broadsword. Wow, I dodged moblins. It was good. Those things are space orangutans.
I think space orangutans are my favourite enemies in the game. They're just so crazy. Like, no logical sense whatsoever.
I don't even know if they are orangutans. I have no idea what they are. So at least... Okay, here comes the best part of the game, bar none. Here we go, the slide. If you know what to do, do it. Whee! Okay. Thank you for the slide. Alright. We are now in the Shrine of Illusion, which previously was the hardest dungeon inside the game by my standards, but it's been made fairly easier thanks to the use of one spell that I can't believe we didn't think of using before. Are those dinosaurs? Yes, those were velociraptors. Thank you for asking. This is also a dinosaur. It is dead now.
Those dragon-type dinosaurs are actually called Vyres. I managed to find that.
Oh, really? Vyre's an actual Zelda enemy.
Oh, cool. Other fun fact, that guy dropped a key. So on the inventory screen, there's actually a key counter on the right side with 2 digits. There are only 2 keys in this entire game that use that counter. They're both in this dungeon, and you can never have them both at the same time. So the key counter with 2 digits only goes to 1.
That is actually... I never knew that. Okay, this is a Pole's voice. You have to kill with the noise. I just wanted to quickly mention that. It is dead now. That's why we need to get the noise spell to continue in this dungeon. Also a quick, hold on. Oh my god, I might fall off. That was scary. So to kill Wizrobes in this game, you need to use the dagger. We got the dagger inside the Moblim's head in. And we're gonna kill these guys. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this Wizrobe luck. Happy days all around. I'm gonna take this too. Which one can I go up here? Okay, now here comes what is arguably one of the harder rooms inside the game. We got a compass there. We'll be using that later on. I'll tell you all about that in good time. Okay, but these guys like to snipe me off, and the floor is slippery, and if you fall off these platforms, you go back to the beginning of the dungeon. And they are being aggressive today. Oh my god. Oh my god! We made it. That was really hard. I can't believe we made that. And it's all RNG when they fire, by the way. Here we get the orb. Orb, 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 orb. And we made it through. The return trip is actually considerably easier if you're fast.
It's quite easy to fall off on the return trip, though, if you're going too quick.
Oh, I can't believe I got through that. It's actually a decent Shrine of Illusion now.
Yeah.
Did you see my Shrine of Illusion world record run?
No, I haven't got to watch the world record yet. I really need to.
A deathless Shrine of Illusion, Rob. It's the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
It's the Holy Grail of Soul's Adventure. And I was the first runner to get that, I think. Or did you ever get a perfect one?
Oh, no, I suck at illusion.
Okay. Here's the orb, orb, orb. Okay, now some fun facts about this. When you place down the orb, it re-equips the wand for you. But inside this room, there's going to be something similar that doesn't do it. And I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. Just please die, Yetis. Okay, so you get the knife. The knife has one purpose in the entire game, and you equip it, you slice open that, and then you have to go back into your inventory and re-equip the wand. Why couldn't they have just opened up the tent when you killed the Yetis? That would have saved a lot of time. It's just stupid. You never, ever, ever... Oh my god. Oh, the Yetis. They're out for me. Okay. They heard what I did inside the previous room. Good quote here.
Look to your heart. Look to your dreams. You'll find that nothing is what it seems.
Alright, and that is the Shrine King of this dungeon, Pasquinod. With the best quote in the game.
Speaking of crypto names, got $10 from Renato Spoletti. Enjoy a good marathon. Thanks for the quality entertainment.
Oh my god. Thank you for the donation. And also, next time, TR, you're teeny bit quiet. Alright, so this is what was previously the hardest room in the game, but I use the blue spell now, and it has made it considerably easier. If I don't waste everything, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I didn't die, I have half a heart. Okay, I could still die, and this could end up being very bad. Maybe I should just use the blue ring inside this. I have a lot of rupees. Backup strats. Oh my god. I'm making it up as we go. And it pulls off. So, I used to die a lot inside that. And that was what made the Shrine of Illusion really hard. Those brains on wheels, essentially.
Wall Masters. You skipped the Wall Masters.
I don't want to die, Rob! I don't want to do the Shrine of Illusion again. I'm sure nobody else wants me to either.
There are Wall Masters only in one room in this game, and we just walk straight past them.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome, my lovely. Come,
I have to kill Pasquinade now. I'm usually good at Pasquinade fight.
Give you one small test.
Until I walk directly into him. There we go. That was a pretty good Pasquinade. And second shrine is done.
Sweet victory, but your journey has barely begun, my child. Beware of dangerous waters that await you, and watch for the mists high in the mountains.
Alright. Hey, Rob, do you want to explain the heart thing? Like, why I only got half a heart there when I got a full heart actually as a drop?
Oh, yeah. So that's a really random, I wouldn't call it a glitch, maybe just like a bug in the game. If you take damage that puts you on exactly 0 health, your health display on the game still shows half a heart, and you don't die. Like, 0 health is enough for you to still be alive. And when you pick up a heart container, it just puts you back on 1 heart instead of like 1.5. It's completely useless, but just very random little bug.
So, I guess the bug would be 0 hearts technically displays...
It displays half, and doesn't kill you.
So, yeah, I guess you get lucky there. And right there, I just save warp. It's marathon exclusive, because I don't want to have to go through that entire section again, where I had to go and get the noise, the blue ring, the feather, the broadsword, and the heart container, as well as beat the entire Shrine of Illusion. For the sake of the marathon, I do a save warp there. Inside a world record attempt, I would not do that. Now we're on our way to go find the lance. I'm being chased down. Those are like one of my least favorite enemies in the game, those guys right there.
Yeah, the green guys really are quite annoying. I have no idea what they're called, unfortunately.
Yeah, I tried to get Rob to find it before the run, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be inside the guide.
The guide's got loads of detail on the shrines, but very little in the overworld.
Yeah, Deathless Shrine of Illusion, like I said, was the Holy Grail. It was until I discovered that we could just use the blue ring there and demolish those guys. But it still uses up a ton of rupees. Like right now I'm under budget, I think, because I'd use them inside the second room when I usually wouldn't. Although I was pretty good on getting hearts and stuff, or rupees. Alright, so I do sound glitch again here. And here is the use of the compass, why I got the compass inside that dungeon. And this is something that Zelda should do in the future. Like, it's an actual, like, suggestion. The 2 compass will actually warp you to the second dungeon when you use it out of a dungeon.
Not avail against the mighty Ursor.
So that was sound glitch. It played the completely wrong sound. And I got the lance there. We'll be using that later. And now we're going for the 3rd shrine. No music in this game. There was indeed music inside the shrines. The overworld is peaceful and calm. Space orangutan. He scared me. Free hearts. How do I get out of here? Help. I hate this screen. Only took half heart. Good. And thank you again to everybody who is coming out to watch Zelda's Adventure at a stupid time inside the US or a decent time inside Europe. Shoutouts to my European brethren.
It's like midday here.
Yeah, see, that's fair. And it's on a Sunday, so it's not like you have school or work. It's all good. If you have work on Sunday, I feel bad for you, because working on Sunday is like everybody else is out, and you're like, oh man. It's alright, guys. You must be saying stop bad talking to people at the work on Sunday. It's alright, they're not here. They're at work. Tektites. Watch where you go out in the meadows. They're full of levers and tektites this time of year. What does this guy say? Hello.
Greetings. I am Lonlin, and I am a farmer. I have heard of you and your quest. I am a man of little wealth, but all that I have I give you.
He just gave me money! I always...
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a farmer. Have some cash. I'm like, oh, alright. Thank you, guy. Inside a speedrun, we obviously wouldn't do that usually, but for you guys and donating towards the cutscene unlock, that's what you get. You get exclusive sound clips that you normally would never hear. Unless you bought this game for some stupid reason, like to speedrun it or something. I didn't even buy this game to play it, I just bought it to put on a shelf because I'm a stupid nerd that collects things. But I decided after I got it that I should probably play it.
What foolish...
I am a farmer. The loading times aren't that bad. They give you time to like read chat and stuff. It's actually a really good game for streaming and for that reason. Ah, birds. There are birds flying. And there are yetis as well. I am very scared for my life. Help. Okay. I actually got really lucky with those rupee drops right there. Please. These ducks are being very obnoxious with their positions. Because I try to avoid fighting as many enemies as I can, obviously, but sometimes they just get in your way, and it's not worth it to try to avoid them because they'll just walk in your way. Oh.
Sit with me. Warm yourself by the fire. I know it can get colder than Ganon's heart up here, but I've endured worse. Once, when I was in the forest of Torian, no, it was the forest of Canvula. No,
oh my god, this guy talks forever.
Canvula wood is always hot.
We're done with this guy. Alright, this is a bird. The bird has a name. What's it called?
It is the Condor.
The Condor. So we're going to take the Condor to the Shrine of Air. And I have enough hearts that I'm just going to go for it. So we're inside the Shrine of Air now. The first thing we got to do is avoid tornadoes. And then the second thing we have to do is avoid more tornadoes. Oh. That was actually pretty decent. And now we have to kill bees. Because this is Zelda's Adventure and nothing makes sense.
The bees are actually called locassins, which to me just sounds like a pair of shoes.
Yeah, wait, are they moccasins or moccasins?
Locassins, but I'm sure moccasins are shoes.
Yeah, moccasins are the shoes. Okay, I want to hear this full quote, but I don't want to get destroyed. So listen well and quickly, friends.
You can never catch me.
There you go. Oh no. No! Get in. That was Avian, the Shrine Queen. Oh, this guy, please don't troll. See you later. These are the golden snitches again. And they give us love and compasses. We need this compass for later on. Help. Help. Stay back. No. No. Oh my god. I have a theory that golden snitches have a higher heart drop rate, and I think that was my proof right there.
It really does seem to be. I wish I knew what those enemies are. They're like, they look like boar heads that just kind of skate around on the ice. I have no idea what they do.
Yeah, I don't like them though. They're like one of my least favorite enemies. Oh look, these are the buzzy bees. Do these have an official name?
Dragonflies.
Oh, cool official name.
Yeah, pretty boring.
Please die. No! Oh my god, dragonflies. Please. Okay, here we go. I wish this was Awful Games Done Quick. I submitted this for Awful Games Done Quick, but it's so awful it got rejected.
And same with SuperMCGamer. Too bad.
I'd be if Zelda's Adventure got in, I'd probably want a Gamelon in too. Give me that heart. Okay, this next room is pretty difficult. So Rob developed a strat where we use our friend the Blue Ring again. My previous strategy was standing in one place and swinging for approximately 1 minute.
Blue Ring's like one of the highest damage weapons in the game, but it costs 32 rupees per shot, I believe. Oh, 36 actually.
The problem with this fight, though, in case you've never tried to fight him with this Blue Ring, you can only hit him when he's close with it.
I was trying, if you hit him when he's just about to move away from you, then it might get a double hit. It's really hard to tell though, because his movement's very random.
How good is this run compared to your record right now?
How good is the world record run?
No, this run in comparison.
Oh, well, I've been watching a lot of cutscenes. Overall, gameplay-wise, it's been fine. A little worse than world record, but not by much. But of course, I've been stopping listening to people talk and singing to me and stuff like that, so...
Yeah.
The time's not even going to compare. Give me that heart. Like, inside this room, I probably would have skipped that heart, but I'm scared for marathons, so I want to. Oh, look, it's Avian's fledglings.
The fledglings are actually called Volters, which is a very random name.
Vultures?
Volters. V-O-L-T-A-S.
Voltas? That's interesting.
Yeah, really weird.
Okay, we got the bow and arrow early in this dungeon, and it has a good use here. And I got hit by the RNG. Thank you, RNG. Those rocks spit out RNG, and sometimes they launch right when you enter the room, and you can't avoid it. I mean, you could probably avoid it if you were skilled, but not me. I just got rid of I got a sound glitch here on accident. It's a good one, though.
Work. Now we're on our way, bounding along in the blue. Oh, it's for us, the Isle of Mystery. A boatman's life is a life of the free.
We got a $50 donation from Will Taylor, who says, smiley face. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that donation. Here's something really cool. I have a feather that we got from Waldensop, that guy who loves us. And it's actually one of Avion's own feathers. And it just so happens Avion is only weak to her own feathers. So if it wasn't for our lover boy at Waldensop, we would never be able to beat the game. So shoutouts to Waldensop. I'm gonna get destroyed. Okay, we're good. That was a bad boss fight. Cool.
You are a brave princess indeed. Your quest continues to the northwest, to a place of burial where destiny can be challenged. Remember, nothing is written, Zelda. You alone control your fate, no matter how loud the voices of doom may be.
Alright. MC, you forgot to talk about the creative process in naming Tolemac. Okay, so I'm going to blow your mind. First of all, Tolemac, where I'm currently in, is the southwestern portion of Hyrule. And it is so named after the wonderful land of Camelot, spelled backwards. So there's the creative process in designing this game's area's name. There you go.
Someone in chat mentioned the budget for this game. I don't know what the figure is, but I know that at the time it was like one of the highest budget games that had ever been made.
Just to put that, keep that in mind, this is a high budget game in 1994. By the way, next year is the 10th anniversary, or 20th anniversary of this game, and I will be celebrating on my Twitch channel when the time comes. But until then, I will not be playing it at all until Rob breaks my world record, and I'll be very sad and cry into a pillow for several months, and then come out of retirement. It was basically, oh, so you didn't get except for awful games done quick. I guess I can not pursue a really fast time then, maybe.
What foolish.
Luckily, there's no downtime between the Shrine of Air and Shrine of Destiny, the next shrine. It's right here. Here it is, and it only opens up after you defeat Avion. The gate, there's like a gate that goes up. If we found a way to skip that, that would really speed up the game.
Yeah, every shrine is protected by like a gate or a firewall or a wall of lightning or something. So there's kind of no sequence breaks in this game yet.
The Shrine of Destiny has some of the best music in the game, so everybody pay attention to this amazing music. I actually really like the music inside the Shrine of Destiny. And actually, when you go through different rooms, it actually plays different music. To make it more intense.
Fate works in the light or dark, for princesses or fools. In my shrine, you have to play by my rules.
And that was Malmord, the Shrine Queen of this place. She's pretty neato, and this is her shrine, and you have to play by her rules. Like, listen to this. It's more intense when you go into like these little passageways into the next area. It's really good. Here comes a really hard room. In this game, we have Gibdo, or inside this room, we have Gibdos and a Jack. The Gibdos are obviously the mummies. The Jack is the thing that goes back and forth. And the thing about Jacks is that they don't have a pattern for how they bounce. Sometimes they'll get stuck like that one. But now he's gonna go, and now he's gonna come in over here and wreck my day. And now he's... the Jacks are the worst thing ever. go. We don't need that compass. Screw that compass. Alright, here comes a hard room. Because whenever you kill one of these Gibdos, it spawns a Jack. So it's... And this Gibdo, I feel like he's trying to flank me up there.
They flank me so many times, it's like the worst thing.
Okay, I want that heart. I want it. I can't get it. It's not worth it. It's better just to like not get damaged and just kill the other Gibdo. Look at this guy! Oh my god. What is this crap? No! No! He's coming for me. This is advanced techniques right here. No! The Jack decided to start bouncing the right way. Okay. Escape. That was a tough room, but I did it. With only taking like, what? 1, 2 hearts? And yes, Link was captured by Ganon. And to rescue him, we must find the Celestial Signs, defeat Ganon, and bring peace to Tolemac.
So Link appears in the end cutscene for about 3 seconds, and he looks amazing.
It's really good. I think if this game had an HD remake, it would actually be decent. like if they had no like time between rooms, and it was like really smooth, and the music was redone, so it would play between rooms and all that. And because their process wasn't entirely bad with making like a real-world environment, just this game can't support graphics better than like what a rock can produce. Okay, this is an element of RNG here. We have Wizrobes that we need to kill, and what we want them to do is actually to walk to the right, the one on the top. Otherwise, we're gonna ditch this place. Okay, that was decent. Now he is being a jerk. Okay, I could take those rupees, but I think I'm gonna go for speed instead. Oh, what nice Gibdos. Wow, look at these guys. What bros. Just walking right into my death path. I think Death Path should be a band.
Yeah, I think you need to go and have something to eat and take a shower and stuff for the next game. So sorry for leaving you, MC, but have fun. Bye for now.
Sorry, I'm actually kind of scared right now. Because if you fall off these platforms, which are slippery by the way, you go back to the beginning of the dungeon. And it's really scary, so I usually shut up during this little section here. Okay, we don't want the Wizrobe on the bottom to troll us. The one on the top usually never does. Nice. Alright, we're out of here. I like how the first thing that top one does is he shoots me. Right as I say, he never does that. No, hit that. Oh my god, there are things in this room. I always forget.
I am your destiny. I weave the clock.
Rum Ravens.
I measure and I cut what you lose. I deem what is fate and what is best. And I leave you no power to choose.
Cool story, brah. So we're gonna equip our wand and we are going to kill Malmord, the Destiny Queen. Look at this face, by the way, when she turns around up here.
Now touch your wand to the stone on the right.
It's just like, isn't she like basically a skull? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! I don't want to die. I don't. Oh my god. Ugh. This is the most epic fight I've ever had against Malmord. Wow! Wow! Good fight. By the way, Rob, that's how you do the Shrine Destiny. One hand.
Dan's game.
Oh, good! The game isn't crashed, but it's looping an entire sound over a cutscene, so you won't be able to hear the audio for this cutscene. Instead, you're just going to hear this noise until it's done.
I've never actually had this sound glitch happen to me. It must be something on your disc.
I don't know what happens here, but it's good. Thank you for playing Zelda's Adventure. Wadoomp, 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 wadoomp. Hand wave. Okay, thank God that's over. And now we're going to save warp before we head to the next shrine. This is actually a save warp that we do inside World Record. It's the only save warp that we do inside a World Record route. It gets us back to the first tile of the game, which is faster than walking there. And of course, we also get the benefit that if the game crashes, we don't have to do the entire Shrine of Air and Shrine of Destiny again. It's pretty neato.
Yeah, and the only reason save warp's quicker than death warp there, well, actually 2 reasons. Is one, that you've got a lot of hearts by this point, and secondly, that you have to go, I think, 2 screens away to find an enemy, like not just 1. So.
Correct. When did Impa become a man? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just want to remind everyone that the next run after this is going to be the Link's Awakening run, and there's going to be a filing donation reward for that. Currently, Frodo is in lead with $5, so it should be easy taking. You can get pretty much any name you want if you donate. Also, if you donate at least $10 before this run is over, then you'll be entered in for a raffle to win 1 of 5 Zelda posters from the CDI block.
Okay, Test Runner, I have some revelations for you. So you know the Goddess Harp? Well, here's the thing. It appeared in Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword. But it appeared in this game first. So your timelines and your thoughts and your chronologically... It's all ruined because it appears in this game first in 1994. So I just want to say that the timeline now belongs to Zelda's Adventure, and it's ducks that squeal like pigs. So ha ha ha. That is a lot to
This
say.
is my timeline, and you have to play by my rules.
Yes, very good. I hate these ducks. They are so obnoxious. Not only because they squeal like pigs, but also because they just stand in your way. I should just walk through them. I'm gonna get a heart container. I'm so dumb. Help me.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should put that in the route.
Yeah, put it inside the route. Walk through ducks. Phase through ducks with Zelda powers. I can talk about the timeline real quick while we make our way to the Shrine of Water. Just real quick. One of the best... first of all, everything that Nintendo has released about the timeline, it has to be canon because it's Nintendo's saying. But I think that inside Majora's Mask, the what's it called? The tribe that previously lived in Ikana that apparently created Majora's Mask, they fled to Hyrule when they heard about the Triforce, and they tried to create something called the Fused Shadow to get into the Sacred Realm and stuff, but the goddesses intervened, and they were like, nope, 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 I don't think so, and they turned them into what became the Twilight People. That is one of my biggest theories about it, about the Zelda timeline. The other one is that the Rito evolved from the Zoras, and a lot of people say it's because of the salt water. No, it's not because of the salt water that they had to evolve or anything. It's because the goddesses did not want them to be able to swim down to the sealed land of Hyrule. What would be the point if they had these great creatures able to, you know, go down and just basically go visit their land that they tried to seal away? So they forced the evolution upon them. I need rupees. I'm playing badly because I'm thinking about other games.
If you wish to cross the
How does this relate to
bring us
Zelda's
20
Adventure?
rubies and
Not
a
at
mile
all,
of wind.
but I have some boring time, and I really wanted to share this series with everyone. And yes, I am a nerd. Hello. I'm done talking about Zelda Timeline. Shoutouts to Endmaster. Okay, let's kill things. It's Tessie. Tessie is dead. Okay, so we're about to enter the Shrine of Water, which is also probably the last really hard dungeon inside the game. I can't go down. What the heck? I don't even know. This game is stupid.
This game, man.
What are my hearts looking like? Okay, I'm just gonna go. So, the strats I have for this dungeon include walk through the hard things and hope that you don't get hit by those things that poke you. That was really good. I only took 1 heart of damage on those red guys. Those red guys are actually really hard to fight. Not only because they have a lot of HP, but they're in front of, like, things that poke you, so you're always going to take damage no matter how well you fight them, usually. So we got a plank inside the last room. We're going to use it. Ready? Plank. This is not a port of the Minish Cap. Maybe it is. It's just in disguise. Okay, so this is where most of our rupees go. I should have probably done a save beforehand. Oh well. If I die in this shrine, we're going to have some problems later on.
Honored.
I'll let this guy go finish talking.
Fight you for my mistress, the great Agwanda.
So that was a sea kelpie, and she guards her mistress Agwanda, who's apparently the shrine queen here. And we're gonna go kill her, because that's what Zelda does. She goes around and kills things with her pimp cane and moves on with her day. Hey, MC and Rob, how are these graphics made? They are very unique. Rob, do you want to take that one?
I don't know exactly the details, but a lot of it is photos that have been somehow digitally scanned. This is before digital photography was really a thing. And some of the terrain is made from like the staff vacation photos. They just literally got them to bring photos in and kind of shopped them somehow to make it work. A lot of the enemy graphics were actually created as physical, like, clay models. So there's a few photos around on the internet. They're like maybe sort of 6 to 10 inch high, actual like animated models where you can pose them and stuff. And they took photos of those to use in the game.
One thing that's actually really interesting about that, and I don't know, remember if you remember reading this, but for Zelda, what they did to get her like overhead thing is they actually put her on like a special like treadmill with a specially mounted camera to get her entire animation of walking, which, by the way, they didn't use all the frames of animation, obviously. But apparently they used like really professional like photography equipment. So Zelda's Adventure is clay models, vacation photos, and a treadmill. Graphically.
I think I saw somewhere that they actually, like, to get some of the location shots, they actually hired a helicopter and did some like overhead shots of areas.
Oh really? So you mean I can go and visit a place that exists in Zelda's Adventure?
Maybe.
Is that what you're telling me?
More research required.
You need to do more research. I need to go and visit Tolamac. I'm gonna bring like this giant cane to start whipping animals. I would never do that. That's horrible. This game is not popular at all, but it has a bigger speedrunning community than Spirit Tracks. Shots fired. Okay, so this next area is like the last area before the boss, but it's very hard. It's one more raft ride that you have to go on, and these enemies like to invade your raft. First up is the turtles. Hopefully they're going to stay put. Down, turtles. So our aim isn't to kill these enemies on this section, it's to just keep them away from our raft. Back away, turtles that go clack, clack, clack.
I'm the Escalping. I bar the way.
You don't have to kill the last sea kelpie. You just kind of like swing at her and keep her away from you, and then move on with your life.
I didn't know that for the longest time. I used to actually kill her.
I don't know how you would kill her. Oh, hold on. This is a scary room. This is a very scary room. Stay back, fishies. Okay, that fish cooperated with me, and I'm very happy about that.
Apparently those fish are stingrays.
Oh, really?
They don't look like stingrays.
Yeah, they don't really look like stingrays. They look like fish. In fact, the only thing that looks like fish inside the entire game.
Actually, no, there are some other fish somewhere on the world map. Sort of east of Great Wimbish, there's a little river.
Oh, well, there we go. Alright, it's time for the boss fight against the Shrine Queen Agwanda. Oh god. Agwanda's actually a pretty tough boss overall, inside the grand scheme of things. Because she shoots these, like, death projectiles. Luckily, if you know, like, what her pattern is for, like, shooting them out, it's pretty easy to avoid them. No! Agwanda. She stood right on top of me. Oh my god. I can't believe I survived that. I'm happy.
Yeah, she does so much damage, it's crazy.
And here's the end of the Shrine of Water.
You have overcome great trials, but evil still looms over Tolamac, Zelda. Stay true to your journey, for it will bring you closer to young Link, who lies captive to Ganon. I hear tell of a vast fortress of strength and power. Go forward bravely, and you will be victorious.
Cool game. Next up is the Shrine of Power. It's actually a pretty fun dungeon overall. So what we actually have now is we're going to be using the 3 compass that we got from the Shrine of Air. But of course we're not going to go and take the Condor again. We're going to go down, down, down and find our way to the next shrine. Also, Rob, it'll bring you much pain to say that I don't know where that person is with their text.
Sit with me.
Along the way?
I can walk you through it.
Okay. By the way, the route we're taking right now has actually been developed by Rob here, organic side of the chat. I didn't realize that this area of the game existed until he came along and started researching the game and discovered this was a much faster way than what I used to do, which was go back to the first screen and then walk horizontally, basically, while this way I walk vertically most of the way there.
Yeah, this was like, I was just mapping the game out and suddenly went, hang on, like I didn't know this place existed either. I kind of walked through and was like, what the heck?
What is this place?
Yeah.
Okay, so from this room here with the Tektites, where do I go? To the left or?
Down then left.
Okay. These Tektites are mean. How much health or rupees do I have? I need at least 150.
You got about 200.
Oh, we're set for life.
And yeah, talk to this lady twice. Her second quote's like very meta.
Okay, here we go.
I am called Mintal, and I know who you are. Do you not grow bored with your quest? I certainly would.
So, do I have to re-enter the screen for him to talk again?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So apparently what he says here is very meta. Let's see what he has to say. Turn up your volume.
You again? I suppose you want rubies, or information, or directions to a shrine, or whatnot. Really, it is all too dull.
So there you go. He thinks everything about it's all too dull. That guy is sleeping. We can't. We haven't figured out how to wake up sleeping guys, right?
No, there's 3 of them on the map, but I've no idea what you're supposed to do with them. I tried to play the flute at them once and it crashed the game.
So there you go, guys. Playing flute at sleeping men will crash your entire world. These things I think have a high rupee rate for drops, but I could be hallucinating.
I think it's time for one more donation.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have a $10 donation from Kenan11. Hey guys, Kenan11 here. This might be my last for the marathon, though I might try to get a big one at the end of the marathon. Good luck to MC and the rest of the runners after this. Also Franker Z, also Franker Z, also Franker Z, also Franker Z.
Also PogChamp. Thank you for your donation.
Also Zrekna F.
What?
The upside down Frankazy.
Oh. I've never heard it been said before, only typed. I was like, what?
It's hard to pronounce.
Hey, Zelda, you want to go left? Jeez, oh man.
Welcome.
What's my health looking like? Oh, this will be fine.
So, the quarry that we just kind of walked down the side of, there's a guy at the top of it who'll give you a lump of coal. If you take the lump of coal to a shop in Great Wimbish, you can sell it for 999 rupees.
And that is your rupee max, right?
Yep.
And he says that apparently rupees and coal are the same substance, so that's apparently why we get so much. So
yeah, the guy in the shop says he grinds the coal into rubies.
That's pretty cool. Okay, here we have to buy a ribbon for 50 rupees. I'll tell you why later. It's actually a really cool reason, and in fact, I think it's one of the more impressive things that Zelda's Adventure actually does in terms of their research into the game. Roar! Okay, we're gonna draw some water from the well for this person.
Please, miss, I'm so thirsty. Would you draw me some water? You have a kind heart. My guardian
And you draw well
awarded
from
you
a
with a gold
water from
necklace
well by
to
hitting it with a
increase your
cane,
magic
by the way,
defense.
just letting you know.
May you use it well.
And they give us a gold necklace, which is very important. Very, very, very important, this gold necklace. I used to... the one time I had a world record run going, and I forgot the gold necklace. That was a mistake. And I didn't realize it until, like, the end of the game when you need it. Okay, we're going to use the bow and arrow here. We need to use it to open up things. What's this thing called? The boomstick?
The raw stick.
Roar stick. I always call it the boomstick. I don't know why. Isn't that something completely different? A boomstick?
I've heard the phrase. I don't know what it means.
Okay. So we're gonna ride inside a joust now. Luckily, we got that lance before. So we're gonna buy a ticket.
Boomstick's nickname for a gun.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna let this next sound bit play. So I'm going to equip the lance now. Okay, here we go.
Dare you ride in the joust against the Red Knight? You are so young. But take up the lance if you will.
All right, so here's one of the best quotes in the game. It's up there with Pasquanaut and Gaspra stuff up there. Here you go, enjoy.
Hold tight, little enemy. You have something stolen from me, and I am strong.
And I am strong. And now the backstory of why the ribbon was important. You can't fight that guy unless you have the red ribbon. Because apparently back inside medieval times, the wives would give their husband a ribbon to wear when they went to the joust. And apparently the ribbon fell off or something in this game from his wife, and we stole it by buying it at the shop. And he got angry at us, and so he decided to fight us, IRL. So there you go. Now you know the story of why that's really cool. Yeah, you have something stolen from me, and I am strong. I actually have a shirt from Zeldathon that says, and I am strong on it. I don't even know if that shop still works, though, or else I'd give you a link.
We got a $10 donation from Sana. Thank you for the entertainment. Good night. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you very much. So now we need to buy another ticket. And this time, instead of the lance, we're going to equip the broadsword. Yeah, I said IRL, IRL. By the way, don't talk to that lady. She'll steal your rupees. Okay.
A thin waif like thee? Ha! Can you even lift a broadsword?
Can you even lift a broadsword?
One as small as thee put to flight my brother. This I must test.
So yeah, that guy gets angry at you because you killed his brothers. And then you kill him. Because Zelda has no mercy. Can you even lift a broadsword? That's correct, guys. Thank you for catching on to two good quotes from the game. I think this is a bad place to walk up. I think I'll get destroyed. Oh my god, help! Run! This is actually a really good thing to do in this game. Getting enemies up against a wall and then whacking them is the best way to kill them. This was released in 1994. I believe July 1994. Okay, here we go. The fight against Ursor, or Ursula, or Ursor, or something. This boss has like 5 different names in all the canon that we have. But it's a bear, and we're going to whack it to death. I forgot to count. I'm going to start from like 8, 9, 10. 11.
This boss has the most life as well. I think it's 22 hits to kill.
13.
All the other bosses are like 10 or 12.
14. 15. 16. 17. Oh, we died. We died. That was the first unintentional death in the run, too, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's alright, guys. We actually respawn right outside the boss room. At least I can get to count again. 1, 2, 3, roar, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You're no more than a bite for a warrior such as me.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21. You're dead! And also, I'm sad to report there is no other better way of killing this guy. You gotta get this one from the top. Oh my god, why is my XSplit flashing at me? Please stop. Whoa, please stop. Hello? What did you just say?
Your journey will carry you.
You're getting a little flicker on your screen.
The many say,
Whoa.
rumble in the earth.
No, it's my entire XSplit, like, flickering. I will ask it to stop nicely. Please stop. No, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know what it's doing. It's the entire XSplit, not just the game right now. Here, I'll refresh the video. What am I doing? I am going to use the 2 compass. I'd restart my XSplit, but the game would have to go down temporarily. I don't know why it's doing this. Would you guys mind if I restart XSplit real quick? Is that okay with you, Test Runner?
Yeah, it's fine by me.
Okay, I'll just keep playing. It's just walking through the forest, basically. Okay.
We believe that good relationships make good business, and from that, trust gets created. With GoToMeeting, it's so
A customer at last.
If you pause, unpause, real good.
Looks good.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for your belief. Sorry for your belief. Sorry for your brief wait. I just walked through a forest, and I got to this area where there are fire bugs. That is it. I took a lot more damage than I usually would. And yeah, that guy was like a customer at last, and then we walked off screen, so sorry. Haha. See you later, guy.
Your commit.
Doesn't matter if I splice this run or not, because
Be gone.
it's not a world record,
I, blacksmith, have my
or even a
work.
PB,
No
or
time.
even close to that. By the way, these guys are blacksmith, and we're gonna kill them.
Feel the tip of my spears and tell me they are the finest in Ptolemy.
I'm really low on health. I always end up being really low on health inside the Shrine of Fire, but I usually am able to survive. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Okay. You guys liked that quote. I'm happy. Oh, thank you, Base Dragonfire, guys. They gave me the love. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Yeah, we've had a lot of really clutch fights in this run. I've liked this run. It was fun. I like how I'm saying it's over. This dungeon is very Resident Sleeper, unfortunately. It seems like they got lazy at the end and then just like... I don't even know why the bees are inside this area, or this thing. Like, dead. Pew pew. Like, what do these little bugs have anything to do with the Shrine of Fire? Are they fire bugs? I don't even know.
According to the guy, they're fireflies. That still doesn't make much sense.
Fireflies, that's hilarious. Like, fireflies are actually made of fire.
You have not the fire in the belly to do else but obey me.
We got a hammer there. It doesn't do anything, but it's a good hammer. Look, another empty room. I thought there was a bug in my room. I'm not taking any damage from those guys anyway. I don't know why I started panicking. Okay, so we have to defeat the dogs. By the way, the king of this shrine is called Warbane. You saw him before. He was that dragon that gave us a hammer. What a nice dragon. His name is Warbane, which I'd say, though, is a pretty cool name for a boss. Except for the fact that it means the bane of war, which is, like, a good thing. Because not having war is pretty good, so I don't know why they call him Warbane, actually. It's a bad name. Fire monkeys. What are these things called?
Bowlers. Or bowlers.
Bowlers. And apparently they don't shoot fire at you, they roll balls of fire at you instead.
They bowl them, if anything.
Bowl, yeah, rather. Here's Warbane.
Let no one say my welcome is not a warm. Do you still want my celestial sign, timid one?
Did no one say that my welcome was not a warm one? It's funny because it's the Shrine of Fire. So this is where one of my world record attempts died. Because I forgot to get the gold necklace, which you need to kill this guy. And this is literally the last room before, like, the end game, like, bosses. So here's Warbane.
The sign is rightly my own. No slip of a girl can take it from me. Mine. Only I have the fire in my heart to keep.
Wow, Warbane bit me. Bad Warbane. Back to your hole. See you later, Warbane. And here's the last celestial sign. The last one. It's the last one. I'll be taking that. Oh, nope. Denied.
Zelda, like there's always one order more horrifying than you expect.
How much, we still have time before actually the next run is supposed to start, right?
There's actually a buffer right after this.
Right, so
you feel free to do whatever.
Okay, we'll listen to the credits in full then. Because it has some really good music.
I don't like the Link's Awakening DX run. It's scheduled to start until around 9 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, right here we're having the boss gauntlet. So that was Lort. We had to refight all of the bosses from before. With the exception of Ursaur, because bears are not bosses. Here's Pasquinade. And I'm going to equip the feather here. Watch how fast we kill Avion. Thanks for the fight against Avion. Now, one hit. What could ever be easier than a one-hit kill inside a boss gauntlet? What could ever be easier about defeating a boss again? Well, here's Malmord. Poof. And then it spawns a bunch of dragonflies, and every one of them drops a heart. Just in case it couldn't get any easier. Okay, I actually could lose health at, Wanda. Nope. Here's Warbane. Warbane is dead again. By the way, I don't know what this thing is. We never figured it out, but we just follow it. I love it. Come back. Alright, it's time for the big man. Did I say it again? Big against Ganon. Here we go. Here he is. G-Dog himself. We're gonna show him who's the boss. He shoots lightning at you, but if you stand directly to the horizontal of him, you can, like, damage him. You can even get 2 hits inside a round, but it's a little difficult to do so. He does have a fixed pattern, which was discovered by Rob. I don't know the fixed pattern, I just do the fight. And I usually don't fail it.
It's a real shame there's a fixed pattern. Like, the bosses just seem to get easier as you get through the game.
Oh, by the way, time coming up. Time.
1:31:08.
That's better than the old world record. Cool.
It's 10 minutes better than my PB.
Haha! Hooray! Ganon is defeated. Back to the Nether Realms. Back to the Nether Realms.
Good game. Too bad the game sucks.
Hey, you just finished playing Faces of Evil and Wanda Gamelon.
That was better.
Come on, where's Link? He looks amazing.
No, this was not the record. The record is 21:16.
Yeah, that was not world record. By the way, there's Link! There's Link! He's in this game! He's in this game! There he is. And he's holding hands with Zelda. Yeah, that was not world record. World record is 1:21. It's 10 minutes slower than world record.
Princess Zelda, you've succeeded.
5%.
The victory has brought peace and light back to Tolamac. Your courage and strength will not be forgotten. For now, your work is done. Off you go to celebrate Link's return. But first, remember,